The Darfur region of Sudan remains on fire. Nearly 2 years after the United States accused Sudan's government of genocide, over 200,000 have perished and 2.5 million are homeless. In 2004, African Union troops were deployed to Darfur for their first ever peacekeeping mission. Against great odds, they have made a difference, struggling to secure an area the size of Texas with just 7,000 troops. But now the AU says violence is worsening and it may have to withdraw troops for lack of funds. The international community is moving fitfully toward a new approach, shifting responsibility for policing from an African force to the United Nations. In this report, we go on the ground in Darfur.
Kalma camp is probably the biggest camp for internally displaced people in the world, with approximately 90,000 people. They are here from all parts of South Darfur and also West Darfur. With 90,000 people living in these conditions, it is a very crowded camp. It's not big in size. The NGOs, the organizations working here, they provide the people living here with about 22 liters of water per person per day. Welfare program provide the people here with about food equivalent to 2,100 calories per day. The African Union presence has been incredibly important. I was here when they arrived. From the first day, even they were unarmed, the AU, the African Union police, they become a difference in the camp. Gradually, this camp has become more safe, especially after the presence of the protection force from the African Union, the military. In November, there were 11 incidents, killings, rapes, in the area where the Firewall Patrol is organized. And now, in the last months, 4 incidents. So it is a major impact to the better. The Firewall Patrol is organized like in a specific area in the northern part of the camp. 3 times a week, the African Union, together with the government of Sudan's police, they go in from 8 o'clock in the morning. They follow the women going to fetch firewood, and they are with them from 8 o'clock in the morning to 2 o'clock in the afternoon in the whole area where they do this work. Approximately 1,000 women go out under their protection and they come back. It is a pleasure to see people doing some sort of a normal life and being protected, being safe.
You heard them talking about peace. They want peace tomorrow. How do they get it? It's by international support. So if the American government can support the African Union, to strengthen the African Union financially, anyhow they can do it, then the people of Darfur can see their peace, which they are yearning for every day. Success in Darfur is good for African Union, the whole of Africa for that matter. So we are looking for success and we are committed to it. We want to work. We want to bring peace to the people of Darfur, and we need the necessary support.
A few days ago, the Secretary General of the United Nations has announced that he would like to have the UN to come in as peacekeepers within Sudan, and especially within Darfur. And I think that the people misunderstood the speech of Mr. Kofi Annan and believe that in fact they are going to be invaded by Westerners. And they don't understand, I think, that the idea of the Secretary General was more to assist the peacekeepers, because it's true that AU is only subsidized by few countries. It's true that AU is doing, according to us here in Nyala, a wonderful job, but they don't have the means that they should have.
As UN is saying that they would like to take over, but they are saying they would like to take over with a minimum of 12,000 troops. Right now, the AU has got hardly 5,000. If UN comes in with the same strength that AU has, it will still be the same status quo.
As the Kenyan colonel points out, the crucial issue is not whether the troops are wearing green or blue helmets, but that the force have the guns, money, and people it needs. Otherwise, the international community's talk of addressing one of the world's worst humanitarian crises will remain just that, talk.